Lizzy, is there anything that markets should be watching out for today, given that the expectation is, of course, that they will stay on hold?
Well, you're absolutely right, Tom. You already saw a market reaction yesterday off the back of that hot services inflation reading. You saw a tick up in gilt yields, you saw a tick up in the pound off the back of that number, and it kind of lets the MPC off having to cut rates today, but they already seemingly had ruled one out, a cut, because of the election. It seems like that's going to have to wait until after the July the 4th election. We haven't had any speeches from the Monetary Policy Committee in the time since the snap election was called, and therefore we're expecting the vote split to be the same today, 7-2, 7 to hold, 2 to cut. But what could be interesting, Tom, is the next meeting, because this is the last one for the Deputy Governor, Ben Broadbent. He's going to be replaced by Claire Lombardelli, and she's thought to be a little more hawkish, so perhaps we see a change in the dynamics on the committee. But as you say, no presser, no forecasts today, and we're expecting the guidance around the decision to remain the same. They've already gone towards an easing bias.
And as you say, look, they are constrained in terms of the communication because of the politics. And on the politics then, Lizzy, another round of polls, just reminding us of the challenges facing Rishi Sunak and the Conservatives at this point as we count down to July the 4th.
It looks like the Conservative Party, Tom, is on for electoral annihilation. 3 polls suggesting so, including one suggesting that the Prime Minister himself is going to lose his seat. And indeed, at this point, Tom, it's the polls leading the narrative, not the other way round. The Defence Secretary, Grant Shapps, has been on the broadcast rounds talking about how it's less about winning the election and more about reducing the scale of the Labour victory, reducing the losses for the Conservatives. That is notable in itself, Tom. Things are looking bleak for the Conservatives at this election.